Hi there, and thank you so much for stopping by the Phoenix Wealth Group website. What I thought might be useful is for me to quickly touch on my personal philosophy on what I believe is necessary to achieve property investment success. The truth of the matter is that roughly just under 8% of the Australian population are aspiring to get into property. Now, in a lot of other countries, this is significantly less. So Australia happens to be one of those countries that it's taken a really strong interest in wealth and wealth creation. And given how small our population is, we're a nation which is much more aware of investing than most others in the world. Now, strangely, that 8% is actually made up of a large percentage of people that are not actually achieving much success as property investors. So if you think of it as a pyramid, what you're actually getting is probably the vast majority of people who are stuck down in this bottom section here. Now, a lot of people fall into property investing because it was someone else's idea, they inherit property, maybe they bought something on impulse for lifestyle reasons, or maybe they attempt it once or twice and it just doesn't really work out. But effectively, these people fit into that broad category of people that I'm just going to call no idea. And look, when I say no idea, what I mean is they've got no plan, they've got no structure, they're not getting results from their actions. And in most cases, people who stop at one or two investments are really stopping because they feel stuck and they don't know how to either unwind or move forward. In many of these cases, investing actually creates a burden, so it's actually a really difficult position to be in. Sadly, as I said, I think the bulk of property investors fit into that category. Now, at the top part of the pyramid, we've got what we call successful investors. And at the moment, the statistics suggest that about 0.065% of Australians actually have 5 or more properties. Now, that is a tiny fraction of the population who are having success. And the question is this: if property investing is so lucrative, why are such a tiny percentage of people getting very far with it? And in my opinion, there are really 3 key factors that these successful property investors have in common. 1, they have strategy. 2, they have access to premium opportunities. And the 3rd is elegant execution. Now, obviously, there are some sub-elements related to each of those 3 things, but in my opinion, if you have a game plan, if you've got access to premium opportunities that are going to outperform the norm, and if you're really elegant and effective with your execution, then you're putting yourself into a category of property investors that are streets ahead of everybody else. The reality is that if you're earning good income, you've got this really small window of time to make the most of it. So you probably want to know how you can optimize and amplify the money you earn in the time that you have so that you can create the highest possible 7-figure wealth. What we're striving to do here at Phoenix Wealth Group is put you in that top green triangle by helping you build all the elements that make up each of those 3 critical factors for success. So if you're looking to really set yourself apart from what the majority of investors are doing and you're interested in understanding whether property investing is a good fit for you, then I'd encourage you to jump on our property portfolio audit sessions. It's a 30-minute, no obligation conversation with me where I'll give you an insight into whether or not property investing is something that you should be or could be considering, and also whether there might be any barriers to get in the way of your success. So click on the link here on the right-hand side of the bar, and I hope to connect with you in the near future.